Sup chat, welcome back to OLDC1. It's so weird saying the O in OLDC. If I say it fast, like OLDC, it doesn't work for me. Anyway, welcome back. Last time we had a pretty, man, the past 2 or 3 streams, it's been rough. I don't know if it's just a me thing or or the games I've been playing hate me recently, but my emotions get the best of me, so I'm hoping that today will be a little bit of a redemption stream. And like I said, I just wanted to get a little session in. I'm not saying that it's going to be a short stream, at least I'd hope not, but we'll see how today goes. So yeah, the last time we finished up the lowest ranked levels world, which, you know, it didn't help that we started off with a pretty not so good level, to say the least. And then we started finding all the overworld with, once again, a not very well good level. I hope it's not just a sign of things to come, considering this is 48th place. It's like, oh yeah, 48th place level that has soft lock potentials. Which, by the way, I forgot to add that to the rankings. I'll show you what I added right now. I just added this because I forgot, because we soft locked I think 2 or 3 times. Yeah, nice 48th place level. So yeah, hopefully today we're gonna start on the Grassland World here, which we're gonna go this way with all these levels here. So again, I'm just gonna jump into it. Like I said, I'm here to provide laughter and fun, not to be some depressed a-hole. So let's just jump into it. We got Fishing Jumps by Toad64. This is 57th place out of the possible 83 entrants. Again, there's 89 exits or levels that I will be judging, but 3 of them were the disqualified levels and 3 of them are the judges levels. So this level has a score of, let me just grab my ranking list here, a score of 25.33 out of 50. So that's just above average scoring. Or yeah, average, right? Because half of 50 is 25. Yeah, I know math. Let's jump into it. So I hope everyone has a good start to their weekend now. I kept a little busy today, and that's really it. I had a little rocky day. I almost freaking, the stuff that I had to do before I started stream, I was like, I should not stream after what I had to do. That's why I titled it, I'm gonna stream until I rage quit, but I'm in pretty high hopes to start already. I feel like I'm gonna get tilted easily, which I hope not. That's the midway already, okay. Well, first off, I forgot to check off already. We got a switch block, which I'm blind? I'm not blind. I'm gonna actually move this over to the second monitor. That way I don't constantly have to click in and out. Alright. Midway. And, oh, hello. No? I'm gonna try to shell jump. Nope. That's pretty quick to already have 3 Yoshi coins, though. Reset door? If you stuck, English speak words. If you stuck, enter the door, then allow to reset the room. That hurts my brain, just reading that sentence. So yeah, it does reset the room. I'm just constantly gonna be pausing because we're filling out the bingo slot quickly. Again, compared to the VLDZ series, it's been, over time we do fill it out, but it's, maybe 1 or 2 after, 2 levels. Okay, reset door again. Well, something tells me you gotta use it. I mean, I appreciate the fact that there's reset doors here. Oh, it even puts me here. I thought I had to start at the beginning. Thank you, creator, for that. Okay, well, let's not mess up. Jump, fool! Thank you. Whee! I gotta time this now. Never mind, I got that yump. That was satisfying. That's the pump up we need. Oh, so cool. Not even. And that looks like the end of the level, huh? So, that was all the Yoshi coins. So I assume, yeah, GG's. That was pretty short, but I did like the second half. Again, maybe it's a soft spot for me liking when people use reset doors, because, like, sure, it might look ugly. Of course it would move on itself, okay. Well, I guess if that's a sign of things to come, you're gonna be seeing the preview to the next level constantly. Like, I hate how it moves by itself. I hope it's not gonna be like that for the best ranked levels world. Can you imagine if it does that? It'd be like, oh my god. Alright, fishing jumps. First half was pretty boring, but the second half was pretty fun. Like, I wish that... Like, it was kind of copy and paste, but again, maybe I have a sweet spot for levels when they add reset doors / reset pipes when you don't need it. Like, in my opinion, you didn't really need the reset doors in that second half, because, like, sure, if you fail it, you're screwed, and you should just, like, if the reset doors weren't there, you would just reset the room, or not reset, you would just commit die, right? And then load at the midway. But no. So, yeah, it's a short level. The first half was seriously boring. I think there was only maybe 1 or 2 enemies for that entire one. All the action in this level came from the second half. And even then, as fun as it was just copy and paste. So, pretty weak, but I appreciate what was going for it in the short time span. So, ranking time. So where does it go? It was copy and paste, but I still liked it. But it was a short level that was lacking some enemies. And also the bullet bills didn't really add anything, so I liked it, but in all honesty, it could go pretty low still. Like, man, we need some good levels of it. I'm not saying that these are all bad. Well, most of them. Battle Royale. Sorry. So, like, don't get me wrong. The consistency and the functionality is a 10 out of 10. That's why I like this level. It's thought out, and there's no, breaks. There's no jank. There's nothing. So, freaking Volcanic Volcano was pretty butts, but, like, fishing jumps was copy and paste, and it was short, even with a midway. So, even Waterworld was slightly exciting. Limbo, no. I mean, Waterworld had a cool gimmick, but so did fishing jumps. I don't remember if Waterworld had a midway. If it did have no midway, I think I would have added to the notes. But I also forgot to add softlock potentials to Volcanic Volcano. You know what? I will. Because, again, fishing jumps was well thought out. Like, it was well made. Even though it was short and kind of, what's it called? Like, copy and paste, and, like, normally I have a big issue with copy and pasted levels, right? But I think I didn't mind it here because they try to change it up from time to time, but it was still the same fiasco of, hey, bounce off of the jumping fish. But I still think it's 6th place. So the aesthetics is, again, in OLDC, it's gonna be the same old for almost every level. Some levels will have, like, maybe some change to it, and that's when it'll bump up to, like, an 8 or 8.5. Kind of like Wendy's Hideaway, right? The creativity, 7.5. Not, like, it's not an 8 because of the copy and paste, but it's not a 7 also because of the copy and paste. Consistency, 10. Easy peasy. And playability, I'll give it a 7.5. I liked it for what it was, even though it was short and copy and paste. I'm gonna shut up about that finally. But still, good stuff. Just mid-level for a mid-placement. So good stuff, Toad64. Moving on, across the bridge, as we saw in the preview, we got A by Heragaa. Heragaa, yeah, 34th place. No Yoshi coins, no nothing. It's gonna be so funny just putting in this ranking list. What's your favorite level? Oh, it's A! What's the scoring of this level? We got a score of 32.33 out of 50. There's like a whole lot of 32s and 33 and 34. And what, am I going to give it a 3.5 and something? Let's find out. Let's do it. Oh, auto-scroller. I got to add some stuff to the bingo sod, actually, because we got a yump and auto-scroller, yeah. And I think that's it, right? Looking at everything else, yeah. Okay, auto-scroller in the top 30. I'm curious as to how this will go. Because again, when I first started to rank VLDC's levels, I shouldn't say OLDC levels. Again, OLDC is basically just VLDC. Like this takes me back to when we were doing VLDC 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like all the oldies but goldies. But as I was saying, like when I first started to rank levels, whenever I would see an auto-scroller, I would be instantly, oh, this level is gonna be boring, you know? Gonna take that with me. Even though there's no Yoshi coins, no nothing. But now I have it. Okay, a lot of copy and paste again. Like, I get it. You guys... Okay, time to ditch it. I said time to ditch it. Never mind, here's some spice here. Don't got the yellow switch. The yellow switch is in this world that we're hopefully bound to get. Okay, a little bit of spice. But yeah, as I was saying, so normally auto-scrollers, back then, I'd be like, you know, instantly low placement because you know how auto-scrollers are. But over time, the auto-scrollers actually, like, I have a slight soft spot for it, mainly because even if it is, you know, you have to play at the levels pace, the creator, like, you can do a lot of stuff with the auto-scroller, right? And that's when I kind of turn a new leaf, because, you know, if you're gonna be stuck with the levels pacing, put like your own little spin on it, right? So as we're seeing here, there's some parts that, you know, it's a little scary to spin jump off of the saws, and I have to wait for the camera to scroll. But like that's, you know, that's pretty nifty for what it is, right? So I'm also just saying that because like I like the jumping on the saws, like here, and there's no midway in this level. Can I get a high score? Nope. Okay, I get it, it's an auto-scroller, but no midway is no midway. Time to add it. Alright, GG's. It's fine. It's gonna push me. Yep. Oh, look at that. Another 34th place level. Back to back, huh? So, A. 34th place. A. It didn't make me go A, but it was a cutesy little auto-scroller. I think there's a bit too much copy and paste. Again. Like, like, OLDC is not off to a good start. Let me tell you that, chat. No offense to all the creators, but, man, these are rough. So, it was a pretty decent auto-scroller. I didn't feel like I was in much danger in terms of getting hit, but there were some parts that I was scared of dropping to my death. But other than that, it's an auto-scroller. There's no midway. I don't... Like, normally I have a big issue with no midways. I give this level a slight pass because it was an auto-scroller for one, right? And technically the level is short, but because of the auto-scroller, it's not. So, like, it's still no auto-scroller, or no auto-scroller, no midway, but there were bigger offenders, like, during all the VLDC playthroughs. This one isn't as bad, because sure, it would probably be annoying that, for example, I died right at the end, and I have to play from the beginning, but it's also not that bad, because it's a short level. Little bit of spice mixed in with there, but not enough, so decent level, again. So where does it go? And I still don't think it breaks into the top 5, which is still crazy, because I think all of these were from the lowest ranked levels world. And like the 2 or 3 overworld levels we played so far, you know, step it up, you guys. You guys and gals? So where does this go? I did like the auto-scroller for what it was, but there's just not enough spice to it, in my opinion. Like, it was Goombas and Saws. Like, why not have the Saws, I don't know, do a bit more? Like, maybe add a ceiling where I have to kind of dodge the Saws instead of just being able to spin jump on it. I don't know. It didn't have a midway. But I'm thinking, for the creativity, like, for having an auto-scroller, it does kind of stand out. Again, I don't know for better or for worse. It's not a bad level, but still an auto-scroller with no midway. So where does it go? I mean, fishing jumps was also short. Volcanic Volcano had the soft locks and the issues. Like, thinking back, Volcanic Volcano is, like, you're kind of pulling my arm. It is a legit enough level, but at the time, again, it was from a really scuffed stream that I hope to forget, but unfortunately I have to upload the VOD for all the possible future viewers. So I'll just title in the description, yeah, don't worry about this episode. Big balls. B&B? I'm not gonna add that to the double-double, bingo card. But hello, thirsty mosquito. I'm gonna slap you away. Okay, so A. Where does A go? I still don't know. Because I don't want to put it all the way down here. But Volcanic Volcano and Fishing Jumps, like, pulling my arm, they were legit. Like, I'm thinking maybe A can move over Fishing Jumps, even though Fishing Jumps did have a midway, because, like, again, the auto-scroller made it feel longer than Fishing Jumps. But let me tell you, if there was no auto-scroller, I think this level would have been short as well. I mean, maybe it's lacking the Yoshi coins. Maybe that's why I'm kind of on the fence. It didn't need Yoshi coins because it was kind of straightforward, right? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel better than these two, but it does. It's just a matter of, do I think that with the no midway slash auto scroller, it deserves to be lower than these two? No. Because I think this was a legit enough. No, I'm just trying to type in A, 6A, like it's a freaking school assignment where, you know, question 6A and 6B and 6C. So the aesthetics, you did a pretty good job at not having any cutoff. I'll give you that, Heragaa. The creativity, again, 7.5. It just, let me tell you, chat, there's gonna be a lot of 7.5s in the ranking list. Like, that's my go-to mid score. You would think it would be 5, but 5 is like 5 and below just means that this level is not very fuego. Like, you see some down here, right? So the consistency, I think 10. No, 9.5, because I think, in my opinion, I think spin jumping on the saws, in comparison, like, I'm kind of saying that just to prove a point, in comparison, was harder than the rest of the level. So, playability, also 7.5. I'll even put no midway. There's gonna be a lot of extra notes in this playthrough, huh? So what's next? Sorry, what am I doing? Okay, moving on. Even though, again, you already saw a preview. We got Lakitu's Grassland by Everest. I remember this person from VLEC. Like, that's what I like about streaming these, because now I'm starting to recognize a whole bunch of usernames, and, like, again, I don't remember for the most part what they made back then, but, you know, there's some usernames that'd be like, ooh, you know, this level might be exciting. So this is although also 34th place with a score of, you think I would remember from a, yeah, 32.33 out of 50. Let's do it. This one's got a secret exit in it too. It got a little first split pass, so normally what I do is I kind of just pick the, actually I don't know. We'll figure out something. So I already noticed at the beginning the camera could scroll to the left, so I'm already keeping an eye out for a possible secret exit, right? Can I hit that? What? A shell just went, like, right through it. The Lakitu is hiding behind that tree. Oh, hello. What's in here? Ooh. Ah! Hook me up, Chief. There's a possible important item in here. Very important, in fact. Can I leave? For some reason, I thought you could possibly softlock in there. I don't think it's possible. Hey, chat, you want to go get a second key? Because I think I can go do that. just get a whole bunch of keys to go with me. You know what I could do instead? Oh, there's one in here. Coins. Okay, continuing on. Oh, what's we got in here? Coin! Moving on. Oh, what do we got in here? Vine! Possibly leading to a Yoshi coin, sure. Ooh. So again, it's simple, but this is as good as the aesthetics will get. Like, the bushes add to the scenery, right? So already, like, it's better than what we're seeing elsewhere, right? And it's not really saying much. Jump! Another vine? Assume this one might have the... No, another Yoshi coin. I think they expect you to have the key for that. Because there's not really any shells in this level. That looks pretty funny. Looks like a human, you know, putting their hands up, like cheering. Like, he even got a little hairdo. Oh, this is sketch! This is sketch. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can I have my secret exit yet? Where's the keyhole in this level? What is up with these freaking Super Mario jumps, as I like to call them? Okay, gotta hurry up. Oh gosh. Okay, gotta hurry up. Where's the I got no Yoshi coins or secret exit, so I basically did nothing that playthrough. Because again, the Yoshi coins are not going to save. And I gotta go get the secret exit as well. Of course you're gonna push me. No, we're not gonna play Super Stiviboy's level just yet. I'm gonna check. It scrolls to the left here. Well, there it is. And apparently a silver pipe. I don't expect that to be a exit pipe, but I also don't really know how else to get there. Like, God forbid I have to... No, it's this thing. I bet it flies all the way. I see you. I see you. At least I'd hope so. Shoutouts to, I think it was Underground Theater from VLDC 9. The good old winged block to get the secret exit fiasco. And I basically did nothing the last round. Like, yeah, I got the not secret exit. I got the normal exit, but I basically have to play the entire level again because of the Yoshi coins. Not really sure where the last Yoshi coin will be now, though. So yeah, I bet you anything this thing just keeps going. Yeah. All this trick in the bug and it's still getting me good, huh? I probably only would have... Because otherwise I would be looking for a P-switch, and frickin' if I know where a P-switch would be in this level. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case, because I want to see what's in here. Okay, there's the missing Yoshi coin. So, basically, I gotta do the secret exit again. Yeah, of course you're gonna move me down. No, I'm not gonna play Unnamed. Yeah, so we got our first little split path here. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go down here, here and here, yellow switch here and here, and then backtrack and do this way. It's gonna line up to the... Okay. A little bit of mapping out here. So I assume the first thing I should do is get the Yoshi coin on the left. Like, at least I don't need to get the key now. I basically... I'm playing this level, what, 3 or 4 times? Getting the exits twice, basically. Like, yeah, I don't got the key, but... basically going to where the secret exit is again. So yeah, this level also didn't have a midway, didn't it? That's weird. Those 3 coins weren't there before. Oh, yeah, that's really weird, actually. I bet I could power up here. Sure can. Not necessarily an infinite power-up farm because it actually takes a bit of effort to get the power-ups. Like, I would have to backtrack to the quote-unquote secret exit again. So yeah, I guess while we're playing this level basically over again, so the aesthetics, again, this is as good as not as good as it's gonna get. I hope there's gonna be better, but like, yeah, nice despawn. Like this is what's gonna separate you from the 7.5s, alright? Like, don't get me wrong, this will just be probably a 8 and not an 8.5, but I'm just pointing it out because, like, yeah, I almost, when I was setting up the new little ranking criterias, I almost thought about not including the aesthetics bar, because it doesn't really make sense, because we're not going to see, you know, fancy graphics or anything like we see in VLDC, but I just thought about doing it anyways. I also forgot that the last Yoshi coin is in that block. I don't exactly have a shell or a key. Oh, here's a shell. Glad I didn't have to backtrack too far. Oh! So yeah, this level, it was good for what it was, but again, where are the midways in this level? Like, straight up, where are the midways in these levels? You gotta include them, peeps. Because if you don't, then what the H, right? Like, this game's gonna go from rated E to everyone to rated T for teen because you gotta get good and first try to level. But this level, it felt lively. Like, compared to A, this one was good. But it still had no midway. But this one was good. The aesthetics were nice. The level had a gimmick with the Lakitu. It's like a level that you would see in the mainline Mario games. Again, the only downside was no midway, but by far, this was a breath of fresh air. And again, it's nothing special, but it just felt like, for example, back in the VLDC when we played just a mid-ass level, like nothing good and nothing bad with it, this level is almost the epitome of it. There's nothing bad about this level. Like, sure, if I had to nitpick some stuff, locking the last Yoshi coin behind another block that... Because there's not necessarily a whole lot of shells to begin with in this level. Again, I only got it the first time because I had the key with me, basically doing the entire level with it. Like, no spin jumping allowed, shit. So yeah, no midway again, but the level was cool. Secret exit was... Again, the secret exit was smart because if I didn't just get out of doing VLDC 9, which a secret exit also had the flying question mark block, then it probably would have taken me a couple of tries to figure out where the secret exit was in this level. Because, like, trust me when I say this, if it didn't, like, the light bulb didn't go off, I straight up would have been exploring that entire level looking for a P-switch. So yeah, this one, it still had no midway, but I think it could go up here. Even Dolphin Paradise had a freaking midway. Again, Dolphin Paradise had hella cutoff. Like, it was bad, but still the best gimmick, like well-designed gimmick in this level. So yeah, I honestly think it could get top 3 even, like 3rd place, but this, like, sure, this level was easy enough that you don't necessarily... You know what, no, I'm gonna retract that statement, because the second half was a little sketch with the red Koopa. The red Koopa jumps and the slants. Like, that was, in comparison to the rest of the level, difficulty curve. So I think 5th place for now. So Lakitu's Grassland. Ass. Like, this level, in my opinion, is the best level that we played. Maybe better than all of these, but it had no midway and there was some problems with it. So like, the aesthetics, it gets an 8, creativity 8, consistency 9 because of the second half, and playability, I think 8. Yeah, I think it was good enough for an 8. Isn't it good? That's a level you start would see in the more modern Mario games. Again, it just needed a midway. So GG's. Yeah, the fact that this and A by Heragaa were tied is kind of surprising. In all honesty. Alright, let's head down. We'll go the other path after. We got Unnamed by TheRealGDColon. Or is it TheRealGDColon? No, TheRealGDColon sounds pretty banger. 66th place. Jeez. Can I speak English? The answer is no. With a score of 21.67 out of 50. That is unfortunately below the average scoring. That's troubling to see. Okay, already I want to say that very Yoshi's Island 3 vibes. Like, it's, oh my god, it's literally Yoshi's Island 3 right now. Or not Yoshi's Island 3, Donut Plains 3. Sorry. Donut Plains 3 from the original Super Mario World. Same background, same aesthetics. Like, everything's the same right now. It's kind of worrying me. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit that. Yes, I was. I probably could have gotten this with the help of the Felixes. And, well, at least the line ride is slightly different, but I'm just saying, this feels and plays very similar to, what's it called? Not Yoshi's Island. Let's try to get a dupe here. There you go, chat. That one is for you. Oh, gotta press that. Woo! Nothing else, huh? Oh, feather? You're ready to fly over the entire level, chat? Woo! Not actually, though. Again, there's a reason why my first ever bingo card did... I'm dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. Oops. That's why I loaded the midway. Mainly because the Yoshi coins aren't saved at all for the midway. Kind of missed that quality of life from VLDC 9. Which again, believe it or not, this OLDC came after VLDC 9, right? VLDC 9 came out in 2016, right? OLDC, what is 2017, dude? Like, even I was surprised to know that when I was, like, grabbing it, right? What up? So yeah, it's looking like the same ordeal every time, where little bit of a break into collect the, like, hit the on-off switches, and that's really it. And I assume this is the end of the level. Sure is. GG's. 40. Should probably move the mic a little closer, because I'm probably sounding a little distant. So yeah, not bad, but, like, say it with me, chat. Not bonus room, but it's another copy and paste level. Like, come on. Yeah, at least we got these little bingos going again. Like, shoutouts to my early VLECs where Like, are we gonna get a bingo by the time we beat the game? Well, we're gonna find out eventually. Like, get a full bingo, right? And I'm not talking about my bingo here. I'm talking about the in-game one. So there's a couple of things I got to check off here. So we got, maybe not actually. I think, yeah, 30 plus bonus stars, and that's really it. Okay. Remember when I said that? Oh yeah, we were filling out the bingo slots really quickly, and kind of stopped since then, huh? So yeah, Unnamed by TheRealGDColon, banger ass username, but just normal enough level. Like, I like the gimmick, even though it's a little stressful of hitting the on-off switches, because it doesn't give you a whole lot of time, because if you miss it, you're dead, right? And they also give you the feather, which again, like if you were, in my opinion, casual player, you could skip over the entire level if you wanted to do so. But the level really did strike me as Yoshi's Island, not Yoshi's Island Felix. Donut Plains 3, dude. DP3. Not Yoshi's Island 3. Donut Plains 3, because, like, I almost guarantee you, this person used the base for, I almost said Yoshi's Island. They used the base of Donut Plains 3, because, like, the beginning looked very much like it, in my opinion. So, once again, another copy and paste level. At least you finally someone added a midway to a frickin' OLDC level. Like, thank God for that. Like, unironically. So this level had a bit of spice. I do think, because yeah, the structure of this level was free the line rided platform, get off of it, do a little, mushroom section, get on another line ride platform, hit the on-off switch, and repeat for the entire level. Like, it was A and B, A and B, A and B. But I liked it for what it was. But again, it's it's copy and paste. I feel like I've been saying that a lot. Like, I hope it's not just a crazy coincidence with this OLDC, but I've been saying that for a lot of recent levels. I hope I'm not just crazy by saying that. Alright, so Unnamed goes, I think, 7th. Because at least it had a midway, and it was pretty spicy. It's not better than Disparity Track, though. So 7th is good. So Unnamed. Again, I'm doing this in case there's other quote-unquote unnamed levels. So just in case, I'm going to put colon. Just so I know. Because again, when I did OLDC 2, which I was kind of surprised to figure out that I was doing ranking for OLDC 2 way back then, right? It was probably one of the first few VODC/OLDC ones that I ranked myself, so it's probably seriously outdated by the time we play OLDC 2. So I also did that because, like, some people just don't put level names for their level, right? They just put, hey, here is my level. They don't have a name, so that's what this one would be called. And just in case there's another level called Unnamed, just to differentiate English speak words, just to differentiate between some other unnamed levels, I'll just put a little nickname to the user. Like you see down here, I kind of did it for Final Theory as well. So the aesthetics, I think a 7 because I still think that the person used the base of Donut Plains 3. Like, same with creativity. I'm gonna give it a 7. But consistency, 9. And playability, I will give an 8. Like, it was stressful, but that means that this level had spice to it. So, way to go. So, moving on, finally. Or not finally, but, like, we are speedrunning right now, aren't we? Moving on. Again, we already saw the preview to this. We got Yoshi's house? Question mark? by Kyanite. I think I also remember this person from VLDC. 74th place. So this is... Let me go check. The highest placing level of the lowest strength levels world was, I think, 76th? Let's see. Yeah, 76th. Wow. So this is 2 placements from dodging the lowest strength levels world. No Yoshi coins, but it's got a secret exit. Let's do it. I also forgot to read the rating. It's got a score of 18.67 out of 50. Damn, dude. The fact that most of these just barely passed the midway mark is... It's concerning. Well, let's see what we got. And we're down... We're underground. We're underneath Yoshi's house, dude. It's not so much Yoshi's house anymore. It's just... It's just underground. Oh, I see that we could get up there. Hmm? Do I win? Nothing, huh? Yeah, at least I did it. Oh! Oh, I guess that's what I had to do. Because what, is the camera going to scroll now? It does, okay. So now we get to see what's going on here. Man, let's go to the left one. It would have been more satisfying if I just did the shell jump, huh? Is that a midway? Oh. Don't use the pipe above unless you want to go back to the beginning of the area. Did I just break the level? I think I just broke the level. Why is that pipe there? GG's. I think I just broke the level, chat. As embarrassing as that sounds. No shot, right? That was the normal exit. Okay, let's grab the secret exit. That shoutouts to Limbo, literally 5-second level, by the way. Why is that there? Like, that's intentional, right? Because that's... Why is that pipe there to take you to the beginning where it's basically telling you, hey, can you not skip my level, please? Can you know, go back to the beginning and play it again? That's what this level is striking me as. But that's really awkward, to say the least. I think it's intentional, chat. Oh my god, I think it's intentional. Oh my god, is this like the shortest level I ever played? Ever? Oh, nice cloud section. Yeah, I worked really hard for the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Is all I gotta say about that level. You gotta be Are you serious? Are you serious? Time to speedrun. So let's get the normal exit. 200 seconds, chat. How short is this level? I'm not being very efficient. Oh. That's so awkward, dude. That's so awkward. 23 seconds. 27 seconds, I mean. What the hell is all I gotta say to this is what the hell? Seriously? Okay, GG's chat. Woo! 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 Yeah, that was amazing. Yay! Woo! Holy fuck. That's all I gotta say about this level is, are you serious? This level is literally 2 screens long. Like, in the underground section. If you probably opened it up in Lunar Magic, that room is probably 3 screens long, or 2 screens long. And the fact that I got the normal exit in in freaking 27 seconds, I think there's another level that was extremely short in VLDC 7. I timed that one as well. That one took, I think, 35 seconds. So this level, even with the secret exit, takes the crown as the shortest level in VLDC/OLDC history, at least for us. That's all I gotta say about this level is, are you serious right now? Like, okay, let me talk about the level. The aesthetics were nice. There was a bit of camera issues. There was no midway. But who needs a midway when your level's freaking 27 seconds long? Like, in real life time, that's about 10 seconds. This level is 10 seconds long. Like, what the fuck? I thought that athletic jumps was really short, like it's seen here, but it's even short. Like, athletic jumps was slightly longer than freaking Yoshi's house, and the fact that Yoshi's house has a secret exit to it too. What is wrong with you? If it weren't beatable, this would have been dead last, but it's even Battle Royale better, because by all means, it should join athletic jumps here. But Final Theory's level, even though it was literally just a shitpost, it was more of a level that had a working midway, that had an actual secret exit. You know what? I'm even gonna do this right now. Boom, 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 and boom. So now, with that said, where does Yoshi's house go? Does it go below athletic jumps or below Battle Royale? Because Battle Royale was a frickin' gong show. Capital G gong show. But it was more of a level, more of a gimmick than Yoshi's house, question mark. Oh, Lord. I can't believe this. Like, no wonder it's borderline lowest ranked levels world, because this is ridiculous. 27 seconds, dude. Which is like 12 seconds or 10 seconds in real life time. The aesthetics were nice for what it was, but it had a camera issue. And, like, seriously? I gotta check something. Watch this, watch this. I bet you anything I can make the level shorter. I bet you anything I can make this level shorter. Come on. 11 seconds! 11 freaking seconds, dude! I just have the time. I think I just got a world record for this goddamn level, chat. I need to go get a drink. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Like, sure, the first time around you wouldn't know how to do that, but it crossed my mind. I was like, you know, what if I shell jump to it? Then I can beat the level even shorter. From freaking 27 seconds to 11 seconds, dude. God damn, I'm dehydrated. Make sure to stay hydrated, chat. Woo! Hold on. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, with that said, considering the level took 11 seconds, straight up, is even Battle Royale, and I thought Battle Royale was hands down the worst level. I'm gonna put 11 seconds. Sure, there's a secret exit that takes slightly longer, but as we saw, now that I know the layout of the level, I can also shell jump to it and probably finish it in about 20 or 30 seconds. God damn, dude. So the aesthetics 8, creativity, by default, it gets, I think, a 5.5, because there's nothing creative. It's very, very short. Consistency, no jank. Playability, I wish it was longer. Like, don't get me wrong, like, you cannot go wrong with an 11-second level, but it does feel more polished. Like, again, can't believe I'm saying that. It does feel more polished than Battle Royale. Like, it doesn't sit right with me that Battle Royale is not below Yoshi's house, but unfortunately, like, again, freaking pistol pointing at my head, Battle Royale had more level to it. More danger and more level. Like, I think come time I'm gonna say screw it, no way. Battle Royale is dead last. Even freaking Yellow Challenge, dude. Even that level had a bit of level to it, like 2 whole sections worth, right? There was danger, there was creativity, but the level's unbeatable, so nothing's ever gonna top Yellow Challenge in that remark. Again, it's technically not supposed to count. Same with Final Theory's level because they're DQ'd. They're disqualified in the official rankings. So, I just wanted to add them because I want to showcase every level. And like I said, I'm proud of myself for finding all of the lost levels, chat. Sorry, just hydrating again. Okay, yellow switch time. Yeah, GG's, I guess. Freaking 11 seconds, dude. We got the yellow switch palace by FT029. This is a person that's on the jump team, dude. What's with the background? B? Can I get the pixel clip? Oh, I got it. Something tells me he wants me to use the P-switch here. Oh, hello. Hey, layer 2! I actually like that. That's why we were hearing the stomping. Hopefully there's gonna be an FT level in this. Okay, layer 2 background's back. Damn, no double yump. Or not double yump, but no pixel clip into the yump. No double frame perfect trick. Layer 2/3 and pixel clip. GG's. So now we got the yellow switch. And no, I will not be ranking the Switch Palace levels for obvious reasons. But I can tell you that this level was technically longer than Kyanite's level. I still can't believe that, dude. Alright, moving down. I think you already saw the preview chat, but this is an exciting one. We got Yoshi's Island 1.5 by Sariel. This is 10th freaking place, chat. This is our... So that means that the best ranked levels world is either top 9 or top 8. Because if we got a 10th place level here, then... Holy shit, you know? We freaking were doing a whole bunch of, 74th, 66, and boom. 10th place. So will this be our new #1 level? We're gonna find out after I read off the official scoring. This level has a score of 38.33 out of 50. That still feels pretty low for a 10th place level, but what do I know? Let's do it. Oh, we got a ceiling. Oh, vertical section? Okay, right off the bat, we got, like, spice, dude. Coins. Oh my god. All these pipes are kinda... They're messing with me, dude. Shell? Nope. Can I have a shell? Okay, we are climbing, aren't we? Ah! What was that? Oh, I think I messed up. Oh, I really messed up. Oh, jeez. It respawns, right? Oh, it does. Okay, thank God. That was just my stupidity. I was freaking fixing my glasses and... I guess I fat-fingered this spin jump. Might be... I do want a shell, though.
Can I have a shell, please? There's no shells, dude! I was not expecting that. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Intentional death. Oh no! I died to an enemy! I like how this beginning literally is Yoshi's Island 1, by the way. Hey, can I get this shell from you, dude? Imagine that turn block that I'm gonna get is gonna be the what's it called, the B switch. And even then, I won't even need the shell then because I could just use the P switch as a something to hit these blocks with. I could also just check that there's absolutely nothing in those because I could just jump them. I was looking away. And I'm sorry for jump scaring you, chat. I literally got jump scared in Super Mario World. This is a rated M for mature game. That's why that's there. Okay, I see you. You think you're so sneaky, huh? Can I respawn it? I sure can. Okay, what do we got? It was all for a 1-up. So I basically just got the life back that I threw away. But hey, at least now we know, right? Okay, pretty cute beginning section. What do we got here? Nice. I actually like that. Because it's the subsection in Yoshi's Island 1, dude. So I'm seeing the gimmick. It's kind of remixing. Like, remixing Yoshi's Island 1. H. I'm supposed to jump on that shit. I feel like I'm messing this up terribly. Like, this is a cool gimmick, and I'm freaking pooping the bed with all of these. I kind of want the Yoshi coin first. Can I have that? Gimme. Thank you. Something tells me this is just a reset door, but I'm gonna check. Sure. In fact, I won't even load the save state. Okay, this level it's really legit so far. Like, getting that Yoshi coin, like, I always appreciate a remix on a already existing level. Like, it's a completely different spin on it, but like, there's still vague like showings from what's it called? From Yoshi's Island 1. Like, that subsection, it was recognizable with the Yoshi coin, but they had their own little remix of it. Oh, good thing I went up there first. Oh gosh, be careful. And again, there's the Rexes from Yoshi's Island 1 as well. So this level, it's pretty legit. Like, I can't lie. Okay, GG's. Kind of ended off that level with a smile. I liked it for what it was worth. And again, I'm not saying that because it's a top 10 level. In fact, I see why it's top 10. But, like, well done. So, yeah, let's talk about the level. So, the only downside I really got about this level is no. On the topic, I actually got to give it even more credit. For a vertical section, which, yes, I'm going to add that to the bingo slot right now. I have to give it even more credit because whenever I play a vertical level / section, pardon my language, section, a vertical section, sorry, yeah, vertical section, my biggest worry is, as I like to call it, is there going to be a reverse blind jump where the camera's not going to scroll enough for me and I'm going to just jump into an enemy I wasn't able to see. I don't think there was any problems with that in this level at all. And like, some of the setups with the Rexes was pretty unique. and like that Yoshi coin locked behind the mushroom, the fact that you have to land on the like already going time platform, that's pretty cool, you know? So, like, sure, this level up here by the real GDeeColon, I did say that it used the base of Yoshi's Island. That's me saying Yoshi's Island. Donut Plains 3. So, technically, this level used the base for Yoshi's Island 1. However, it was almost unrecognizable because it was basically flipped on its side, and instead of a horizontal level, you got a vertical level. So, yeah, back to my original comment. The only downside I really got about this level is that freaking reset door made 0 sense to me. Like, I did not understand it because sure you're supposed to have a mushroom going into it to, you know, run up the triangle, but if you didn't have a mushroom, you enter that door and boom, you would be past that part. So that reset door isn't exactly a reset door, it just helps you. So that's really the only downside, and I mean, I say this for every level, but I kind of wanted more with the gimmick. Like, some of the setups were cute, but it was only, you know, a one-time thing, right? Even though this level did it a couple of times, but like, I want a whole section dedicated to it instead of just, hey, for a Yoshi coin, or hey, for just a time platform, right? So yeah, still GG's. And obviously first place, because my main reasoning is Stocking Castle was still the best gimmick / creativity, but it did have copy and paste. Yoshi's Island 1.5 had 0 copy and paste, which honestly, thank God, it's about time, right? So again, I'm not doing this because it's 10th place. In fact, there's a reason why it's 10th place, because it's actually a pretty good level. So now I'm just looking forward to the levels, like, ranked similar. So, like, maybe top 20, and of course, the best ranked levels in the world. Sorry, just finishing my drink. Stay hydrated, chat. So yeah, Yoshi's Island 1.5 is our new reigning champion, to no one's surprise. So the aesthetics, it was pretty nice, but nothing too special. And no cutoff, at least. Creativity, I think an 8.5. Some of the setups, I can't believe I'm saying it, but some of the setups, I haven't really ever seen it done like that before. So, pretty decent in that remark. Consistency, 9.5 because of the door, and playability, 8.5. Yeah. I think so. I think so. I'm kind of debating with myself. Maybe I should give it an 8.25. Go down the middle if you're unsure. But no. Alright, moving down. This is our last level before we backtrack all the way up here. We got oh my god. River Raft Ride. Jeez. I can't frickin'. I almost skipped the frickin' river. We just got Raft Ride. River Raft Ride by Alexandrite. I also recognize this name. 41st place. A score of 30.8 out of 50. That's actually really surprising. So that means 41st and 10th is only an 8-point difference. That's freaking crazy, actually. Because that means all the levels in between are probably like, you know, 0.33 difference. Let's jump into it. Technically, oh, hello, auto-scroller. Another auto-scroller. No, what I wanted to say was, shoot, what did I want to say now? Oh, give me that. Well, first off, already using an unused tile, like, cause yeah, this platform that we're on right now, I don't think was ever used in the original Super Mario World. So, like, it's technically unused, right? I also don't like all the chucks in this level, but we're doing a pretty good job at dodging them. A little bit of spice. Again, for an auto-scroller, kind of have to have it to really stick out. Oh, gotta jump ahead. Now I forget what I was going to say. There's a comment I wanted to make. I should probably grab that. No power-up for us. Well, just like that, 4 Yoshi coins. So let me guess, the level's gonna be done soon. Oh yeah, so I remember. Shit, that's probably the end of the level, isn't it? Nope. Why we got an underground theme when we clearly have clouds in the background? Okay, no, I did make the good choice of going into the pipe. All right, clock. Got rid of the clock, dude. So, what's up with these auto-scrollers and not having a midway, dude? Come on, man. I get it, it's a short level, but come on!
40.
GG's. Bit more exciting. Of course it frickin' pushed me. No, we're not doing the final castle just yet. Yeah, so what I wanted to say was, no, River Raft Ride does not count as a double-double on my bingo card because it's a triple. So this level, I actually liked it. I liked the gimmick of, you know, being on a raft, going down a river, but it was just short. Again, there's so many goddamn short levels, dude. Too many short levels. Like, come on. But I like this one, for example, better than A up here. Like, this one was more exciting, in my opinion. Even though, like, I just liked it more than A. Because I like the whole gimmick of going down the river. Kind of have to get off of it to dodge the munchers. I kind of like that, right? Where you have to basically get off the raft and, like, for the time being, right? So, yeah. This was one of my more likable auto-scrollers. But again, it's short, and it had no midway. That's like the third level today that I said that. So, we are just speedrunning this today. Makes up for the freaking previous 2 streams of this where I only got like 6 or 7 levels. I shouldn't jinx it by saying that, but that's besides the point. So obviously, it's better than A in my opinion, but I don't think it's better than Colon's level. Because Colon kind of did the gimmick as well, where they, like, did a line guide ride, right? River Raft Ride technically didn't do that, but I think this legit just goes over A and that's it. I don't think it's above Colon's level or Disparity Track. So yeah, that's really it. River Raft Ride. The more I say that, kind of reminds me, I don't know what that song lyric is, but it's like, live and let die, or something like that. Like, there's a song that goes like that. If you say River Raft Ride, it kind of sounds like that, doesn't it? Yeah, and if that's your favorite song and I just completely butchered it, I am so goddamn sorry, and that's why I don't do karaoke's. So, the aesthetics, hot take, actually giving it an 8. Because I like the whole gimmick of being on a raft going down the river. Like, this level, I kind of said a lot during VLEC 9, it's got the gimmick of having a storyline to it, right? And this level had a storyline. My voice is doing that weird thing again. So 8, creativity, honestly 7, I'm sorry. Consistency at Chucks, instantly 9.5, and playability 7.5. So, no midway plus auto-scroller. I don't think I need to put auto-scroller, but I'm just gonna add it to both of them. There we go. They could be best friends. River Raft Ride at A. Okay, that's it for this quadrant of the level. Let's head over. Let's head back. No, no, no! No, 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 no. We're playing that level last, because it's this freaking castle, dude. We're gonna go up here. So let's start with this one. We got Climb and Dodge by Super Stiviboy. I will count that as a double-double, chat. Even though it's not the level name, but that is a double-double. S and S. Imagine not having cutoff. Wow. That's like that's the free space, dude. Alright, 52nd place with a score of pending placement, 52nd. 28.67 out of 50. So again, it's troublesome that some of these levels don't even pass like the criteria of, you know, the halfway point, right? 25 out of 50. So what do you got? Whoa! Okay, this is this is already keeping busy, isn't it? Oh my god. I mean, normally that's a good thing, right? Imagine imagine if you just got rid of all the freaking throw blocks there. I'm appreciative for the fact that the creator added a bajillion of them. Because a player like me would definitely miss it every time. Whee! Nice pixel clip. I think I already added that to the bingo card though. Ah! Okay, I like the whole... So, I used to say this a lot about old levels that... It's a good gimmick of mishmashing gimmicks. So, for example, the mishmash we got here is like mountain aesthetics, and we got castle enemies, for example. Like that's normally what I would differentiate between old levels back when I, you know, ranked VLDC 2, 3, and 4, because you know you can only do so much to stand out, and like. I like the gimmick of when people, you know, clash two separate, you know, aesthetics into one level. So, like, back in VLEC 7, for example, there was a level called, I think, Sunset Ridge that utilized the, you know, grassland aesthetics and the ghost house aesthetics, and it made the level look freaking beautiful. I think it ended up getting top 25 in my final ranking. So you could say I have a little soft spot for the whole, like, yeah, mishmash, what's it called, gimmick, you could say. But, like, for example, it would really strive for, I'm rushing. It would really strive for, a old DC where you can only do so much without, quote-unquote, breaking the rules with, you know, maybe fancy aesthetics and all that. You know, every time I see these blocks, I always wonder if I can freaking melt them. They're ice blocks, dude. Okay, there we go. I gotta be a little spooky. I'm not saying that because I freaking failed it the first time. Up we go. We're doing a whole lot of up and downs. And yes, I'm gonna add that to the bingo card. I clearly died before midway. Classic Felix. Okay, I quite like this level so far. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing down there. But no, this is pretty cool. Okay. You got me, dude. Red sprite block. So now we got underground and castle aesthetics. Again, in a what's it called? A gimmick like this, you can only do so much. But I like it. I really do. Damn, I don't even get the... That was bad. That was really bad. Oh my, that's embarrassing. That was all the Yoshi coins of the level 2 as well. I'm freaking stupid. Let's see if I can do it properly. I kind of have to hurry up because like there's no reset door in this level. Reset bite maybe? I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Oh! Don't do that, dude. Like the fake out thumb, sure, but frickin' the great platform, no, no, thank you. All right, GG's. That was a short second half, but you know what? That was an enjoyable level. GG's.
28.
And next level. I'm just kidding. I don't like the level name of that. Alright, so climb and dodge. We did a whole lot of dodging, and we did a whole lot of climbing, and you did a mishmash gimmick, and I liked it. So good job, Super Stiviboy. The second half was very underwhelming, actually. It's almost like the creator ran out of ideas for the level, so they kind of just like, they just ended the level right there, right? Maybe they thought at the midway, they're like, shoot, I don't know how to do a second section, so they just ended the level, which is a shame, because there was actually, like, I liked it. I really liked the first half. There was some cute setups. Maybe the Yoshi coin with that spike ball was a little difficult. And, like, again, the second half was seriously underwhelming. It was literally a P-switch run to get the Yoshi coins, and that's it. Which also begs the question. My voice is doing that weird thing again. Jeez. Yeah, it also begs the question, if there wasn't Yoshi coins, you don't exactly have like, an idea where to use the P-switch, right? Like, the creator probably expects you to be like, hey, go get the Yoshi coin here, because where else would you use it, right? Maybe they should have added coins that kind of indicate that, hey, there's going to be a POW door here. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is, first half good, second half bad. In my opinion. Like, the more I'm thinking about it, the second half does suck. Because it was just a P-switch run. Like, you enter the underground section, grab the P-switch, and you're done. Like, sure, you have a little bit left in the final room, but all the action came from the first room. Like, the whole level was centered around the first room, which I really liked. So, what a shame, honestly. Ranking time. So, I still really like this level and the gimmick. So, easily top 5 above Dolphin's Paradise and Lakitu's Grassland and all that. But I think it just gets 5th. The second half really just dug a hole in itself. Because I think this could have been probably 4th. Maybe 3rd. No, not 3rd. Wendy's Hideaway was pretty legit for what it was. So, yeah, what a shame. Like, I'm not going to say bad. I'm just going to say underwhelming. I spelled underwhelming wrong. There we go. So the aesthetics, I like the mission mash. Like, creativity, 8. Aesthetics, 7.5. Consistency, 8.5. Just because the second half and the spike ball and the Bowser statues could be a little jank. And playability, 8. I like this level. I'm actually upset that the second half was pretty doo-doo in comparison. But still, good job, creator. Good job. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, moving on. As we saw the title, I am concerned by this level name. We got Tricky But Hard by KDeee. This is 32nd place. KDeee, I think, was the the last place of VLDC 8, aka my favorite VLDC. So, I don't know what to think of this, but 32nd place with a score of 32.67 out of 50. Let's do it. There's a Yoshi coin in this level. Obviously Yoshi coin. I meant to say moon. Ah! Okay. Well, it do be tricky. Look at all these yellow spikes. This is my goddamn nightmare, dude. And I already died. Oh boy. I mean, the title wasn't lying, I guess. Lock in, chat. I'm struggling with this Yoshi coin, dude. No! This is not very Fuego of feel. Oh my god. If I'm struggling this early, then we got a problem on our hands. They're doing that like early Kaizo thing too, where they hook you up with a 1-up for all your attempts. No! I freaking hate these twirling platforms, dude. Like, I used to play Kaizo hacks a while ago, and the whole gimmick of, you know, trying to go against these freaking windmills, that's a pain in the ass, man. I didn't collect it there? Damn, dude. I didn't collect it there either? Over there, come on, please! No, I got caught again, you see. I need a better strategy for this. Or not, I'm just gonna play the... Damn. I'm gonna struggle. I'm struggling on a level called Tricky But Hard. Should have been Tricky But Easy. Damn, dude. This is embarrassing. I'm not this bad. I am not this bad. Yes, I am, chat. I got caught again. I'm trying not to get caught, because I think I need to use this platform, because I don't think this windmill goes low enough. God damn it, I'm getting caught! See, that's why I don't like these platforms, because... I'm struggling here. I didn't collect it there! Come on! Please. Please. Finally! Now I just have to beat the level. Fuck. Time to do it again. Okay, you know what? I'm in too much of a good mood to even be mad. I'm not mad at all. In fact, I'm enjoying today. Come on. Nope. I feel like I should just run off, but I also think, no, this windmill does not go low enough. Okay, there we go. I still haven't figured out how to do this section. Oh, I could just... Never mind, I don't even need to... Okay. Oh, no, I'm dead! Oh... I'm surrounded by these jank-ass hitbox of these yellow spikes. I haven't been hit by the quote-unquote jank-ass hitbox just yet. Oh, shoot. Screw it, I'm just gonna play the level. I'm dead anyways, yep. Yeah, so it's doing that classic Kaizo before, like, you had the infinite lives code, where they would just hook you up with a 1-up at the beginning of every attempt. That was jank, dude. Ah! Can I stop getting caught on there? Okay, so I don't need this platform to catch it. I just need to land on the other windmill. You just wait here, okay. Oh! Okay. Literal Kaizo, dude. Reverse Kaizo moment? Okay. No! I see the moon, though. I see the moon. I always appreciate me an old school hard level like this. Nope. I think... dang it. I didn't mean to jump there. I think how I'm supposed to get that Yoshi coin is on the lowest... On, like, the lowest part of this windmill. I'm supposed to jump on it. Oh, I messed up there. So, like, here. Yeah. I'm surprised that works, but not when I was kind of on these singular platforms. Okay. Whew! It's not even that bad. Alright, I'm just gonna take an intentional death to get the moon. Boom. So at least the moon saves when you get it. Alright, as you see in the top right, we got the moon. So time to do this over again. I am enjoying this level so far, though. Glad that counted. I'm getting better at it, dude. I'm gamering right now. Yeah, I thought that windmill piece. I'm just gonna call it the windmill because it's literally a windmill. Oh god. Oh, that jump's harder than it looks, okay? Trust me. Okay. Oh. Woo, sweaty palms, dude. Where are we going? So the whole gimmick of this level is just these freaking goddamn windmill pieces, huh? Okay, that's not very cash money. Literal blind jump for a Yoshi coin. But pretty cool level so far. It's like borderline Kaizo, but it's also friendly enough for a VLDC. Okay, I'm glad that worked out, but that's not very cash money. Definitely going to be adding that to the bingo, not bingo, my ranking. Okay. What's up? Oh, I bet you anything I'm supposed to have a run. Yeah, fuck. No, I'm alive. Go, Felix. Shit. Okay. This level's fun. I'm having the time of my life. How dare I, right? My own stream, gosh. I'm actually fine with resetting because I feel like I skipped a Yoshi coin there. Oh, that was... Oh, gosh. Okay. So I guess this level doesn't expect you to have power-ups. I'm really glad I didn't commit there, too. Yeah. Okay, well, at least now I know that there's no... Yoshi coin there. Because when I was jumping there at first, I was like, well, I can't see the bottom part. Really hope there's not a Yoshi coin there. Which, fun fact, chat, these Yoshi coins aren't actually called Yoshi coins. They're called Dragon coins. But obviously, everyone knows my freaking jump didn't come out twice there. Like, when I landed on the bottom part, I tried to jump again, but it didn't come out. I got doubled on, dude. Triple D? Yeah, at least it's... I did it again. Damn! Damn it, dude. What am I doing? Sure, YOLO. Okay, fine. Not actually. As I was saying, at least it's strangely consistent with me blind jumping down. Like, sure, there's two windmill pieces. Like, if one doesn't catch me, surely the other one will. Like, yeah, that... I did it again, dude. Like, why... It's almost like I developed a mind block, not soft block, a mind block for there. I jumped really early. My goodness. Okay. Gotta get a running start here. Woo! 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 Woo, woo, and woo? No, I missed one. Is it over it? It is! Nice, dude. I can't believe I didn't die there.
Orb.
GG's. Tricky but hard, but also fun. Of course. No. Wendy's Hideaway 2? Didn't we play a Wendy's Hideaway 6? Technically. Okay, tricky but hard. The moon kind of sucks, not gonna lie, because you're basically meant to take an intentional death to get it. They should have left the moon out, or at least, no, they should have put the moon where the last Yoshi coin is. But also, I don't really like where that last Yoshi coin is, because it was actually pretty hard to... Maybe that's why that yellow spike on that little pillar leading to the orb, maybe that's why that's there, because they want you to have a little bit of trouble getting the last Yoshi coin. We got an orb during that. And moon. Yeah, we're filling out. No auto generator and no screen warp, though. No soft lock either. So okay, this level was indeed tricky. Was pretty hard, but it was seriously fun. Like, shoutouts to SS Castle. If you were here the previous stream, even though again it was such a freaking scuffed stream. I was also talking about SS Castle a lot, where, you know, back in VLDC 2 or 3 or 4, whichever one SS Castle was in, it was such a, like, bland level, but it was challenging enough to be extremely enjoyable, and that's what Tricky But Hard is. It was hard, and, like, the aesthetics, you know, weren't all that exciting, but when it's a hard level, but also, like, legit enough, then I like it. And this level is no different. I really did enjoy this level. Like, you could probably hear the voice, or not hear the voice, like, hear the tone in my voice when I was playing it. I was enjoying that. So, that's the positives. The negatives, again, the moon makes no sense. I think this level could have benefited without the moon. Second half, I don't know if it's because I just didn't have much trouble in the second half compared to the first half. But the second half felt pretty short in comparison. First half was also definitely harder. Like, you had that freaking free fall with the great platform. That's literally straight out of Kaizo. But the rising part, I appreciated the coins for that, definitely. And the last Yoshi coin, like, thank God I didn't collect the orb at first, right? Because would have basically had to replay the entire level to get all the Yoshi coins again, right? Because this OLDC does not keep track of your Yoshi coins. Like, for example, if you finish with 4 out of the 5 Yoshi coins and you beat the level, kind of have to collect all 5 Yoshi coins again. All right. So yeah, not really much else to say about this level. The first Yoshi coin was also a pain in the ass, but again, I have trouble with the whole going against the windmill gimmick. Like back when I played Kaizo Hacks 2, I had trouble with that gimmick, and like, I got angry back then. So, I do think this level is just straight up second, though. Like, the fun value is by far the one that's carrying this level. I'm actually gonna check real quick. I didn't mean to minimize that. I want to go check Wendy's Hideaway again. Back in this world. Here you go. Here it is. Lucas's level. So this level had nice gimmick, nice aesthetics. I do think Tricky But Hard beats it out. I seriously think Tricky But Hard is just straight up second place. Just from the fun value. It's like, there's no copy and paste like there is with Stalking Castle. There's a midway, there's fairness. Like, sure, maybe they should have let you have at least one power-up for each section just to be a bit more OLDC friendly. But, yeah, they should have. I don't think that brings it down to third, though. If anything, that just solidifies that it's not first place. Because I was debating on giving it first place. Because, like, the playability, 9 for sure. Consistency, 8.5 with some of the difficulty curves. Not mainly, but partially from the Yoshi coins. Creativity, also 8.5. And the aesthetics, again, you can only do so much, right? So 7.5. So good job, KDeee. Went from dead last in VLDC 8, both in my list and the official ranking list, to current top 2 in OLDC 2. That almost kind of rhymed, and I didn't mean to. I just realized I did not have the ranking set up again. My bad, chat. Because I was like ready to switch over to scene. I was like, wait a second, I'm on the mainstream still. So here you go. Tricky But Hard, 7.5 in aesthetics, 8.5 in creativity, 8.5 in consistency from the Yoshi coins, and just like difficulty curve, and definitely a 9 in playability, because it's it's fun. I think I also gave a 9 for SS Castle. Again, it's amazing that I'm bringing up SS Castle as much as I am, because, in all honesty, it's probably one of the more forgettable levels, and it didn't even get top 10 in my list. I think it ended up getting, like, mid-30s. But, I don't know, I guess it's a good, like, checkpoint to compare to some other levels in that manner, right? Alright, finally moving on. We got Wendy's Hideaway 2 by Glitch 4. 65th place, 246, dude. The 5 is kind of out of place, but 246. And maybe I'll give it an 8 in one of the rankings. 65th place out of 83 with a score of... Did I close out of the ranking list? I didn't. 65, we have 22.33 out of 50. Double times 2, dude. Let's do it. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Got a frickin'... I hope that stream didn't pick up that frickin' computer noise. Like, don't worry, chat. If you're watching it, it's not you, it's me. So Mario realized that Wendy is in the first hideaway was just another clone. So yet he found another pipe, which could be the real Wendy. Skip? No, that is a tall ass wall. Can I swim underneath it? Probably not. Oh, I saw that. You can't hide from me. Yoink. Okay, in we go. Another auto-scroller, and we got this. Shoutouts to Moontop Metonymy in freaking VLDC 9. I think ended up... Oh, I was like, how did I not die there? I hit the blarg. Like, I just realized how much I hate the cloud gimmick in VLDC levels. It's not good. So I hope the entire level is not just centered around this. Yoink. Like, at least the auto-scroller isn't as fast as freaking Moontop Metonymy. Am I able to clip in that? Yes. Huh? Oh, it's probably signaling the bullet bills. Sorry, I was too busy trying to break your level. Ah! No, I'm dead! I effed around and found out. What can I say? Oh, I'm having too much fun. This is what I needed. We needed a redemption stream because, again, I felt bad for letting my emotions kind of boil over. But as I said at the time, don't really want to mask it, right? Just want to show my genuine emotions. Like, again, I feel like I'm being a bit too peppy today. Considering, again, when I started the stream, I was already feeling a bit down. But this is what VLDC is all about, right? It's cheering me up. Like, shoutouts to frickin'... Like, I get it, this is OLDC, but I'm still just gonna... It's part of the VLDC series. Just without the fancy graphic and aesthetics, but the levels are still as fun as they always were, so... Still sharing the same love. And that's why I included it as part of the VLDC series. Again, I only played through the first and the second. Again, I don't remember jack squat about OLDC 1. Like, I could basically call this a blind playthrough, because, again, as I said the previous 2 streams with this, I literally only remember a section in one level and the aesthetics in the other. That's literally it. Like, not surely, but by the time we get into OLDC 2, I'll probably recognize a few more levels there. But, like, because, yeah, OLDC 2 had a lot of really good levels, so I'm actually, in all honesty, excited to play OLDC 2 again, because kind of like how I compared my old VLDC 7 ranking list to my more present one, like when we played through VLDC 7. It was kind of fun to compare how I thought when I was less qualified compared to now, where, like, I'm just gonna say it because, like, for God's sakes, I played through freaking 1,000 plus VLDC levels. I feel like I'm more than qualified to be a judge now. Hey, I messed that up. That jump kind of sucks, actually. I don't really mind losing the feather. Again, I'm not gonna fly over the level. I'm judging it, Chad. Come on. Like, yeah, I honestly, like, I'm gonna be too socially awkward to ask, but I hope that someday I could legit, like, officially rank a VLDC compared to, like, yeah. Even though they probably don't make them anymore, but one can hope. Where's my last Yoshi card? Another auto-scroller! Okay, one was too many, dude. It's it's the medium scroll one now. Watch out now. Or medium speed. Yeah, which makes me think, was this even part of Super Mario World? I can't remember a auto-scroller level that had a slightly faster... No, dude, come on. Like, come on. You have the freaking worst gimmicks in this level, by far. You had the freaking cloud, you had the... Look at all them Felixes. You had the cloud, you have the freaking pea balloon, you have not one but two auto-scrollers. You have a freaking star run here. It's like they're trying to include every single gimmick in this level. It is pretty satisfying killing all these chucks, though. Oh, that's why those are there. Okay, I should probably be careful, considering that, like... Yeah, okay. Considering there's no midway. Alright, it is an edited boss. That's the first thing I check. Still no cutoff. Damn, dude. It's freaking... like, we could've probably get, I think, 1 or 2 bingos from doing that. Yeah, the bullet bills aren't really adding any difficulty to it. But, hey, at least they added something there. GG's. Okay, pretty long level. But, again, you use, like, all the hated gimmicks. At least to me. But, I liked it. Spoiler alert for the next level. Get used to that, because it's doing that every single time. Again, you could probably tell by my controller overlay, I'm not even touching the controller when that happens. It's moving by itself. So Wendy's Hideaway 2. It was a long level. Normally, I give credit for levels for having, quote-unquote, the entire package, where they utilize every option available to you. And this creator basically did that, right? You had a freaking... No, not P-Switch run. Actually, yes, you did. Basically in the medium auto-scroll section, right? So you had not one but 2 auto-scrollers. You had the freaking P-Balloon in one. You had the freaking Cloud in the other. You had a little storyline going for it. So, unfortunately, this level didn't click in the fact that, like, to perfectly sum up this level, quantity over quality. Even though the quality seemed fine, in my opinion. Freaking spitting, dude. Gross. In my opinion, the quality wasn't up to par, and what I mean by that is, for example, during the star run, we were basically just walking, right? Like, sure, we're killing a whole bunch of chucks, but that's it, we're just walking, like, we're not in a rush for anything. Which, like, yeah, to be honest, it's not really a good mix to have an auto-scroller and a P-Switch / star run. The cloud section also was pretty underwhelming. Like, in my opinion, the enemies weren't... Like, there was no thought behind the enemies placement. Because, as we saw, during the cloud section, for example, I kind of just went over all of the enemy spawns. Because I was kind of just effing around with the ceiling. Like, again, the star run, there was not really any rush. The P-Balloon, there wasn't a whole lot of, like, sure, the Felix, aka the red paratroopa gate was pretty cool, but I also just went underneath it, right? It was pretty satisfying by the time that I landed for, like, the next section with the P-Balloon. The P-Balloon just ran out. So, like, there was thought behind that, right?
But I still think that this level, it just strikes me as quantity over quality. So, it just felt very, very normal, right? Like, with the amount of stuff that this level had, you would expect a bit more, but I didn't get that. A bit more in terms of, like, standing out, right? Because you really did have, like, in hindsight, pretty shitty gimmicks, right? Freaking P Balloon, you had the Cloud, and you had the Star Run. But, like, it's cool that you're utilizing it in an OLDC1 level, right? But it's not cool that you didn't really add anything else to it other than saying, hey guys, look, I added some pretty niche gimmicks to my level. Come play it. So, that's genuinely how I feel about it. So I think that this level, again, it's quantity over quality in my opinion. So I guess the quantity will carry it to an extent. You know what? I'm gonna go check because, like, forget, I've been doing this every VLDC that I've gone, like, I found a good level and then I kind of just have it stuck there, and come the finale and, like, finalizing the rankings, I'm like, this level is not as good as I remember it being. So, and on that remark, I want to check disparity track. Oh yeah, isn't this the level that had that secret exit that made me look stupid? Yeah. It did have the layer 2, which was pretty cool, but it was lacking enemies. Does Colin's level beat out Wendy's Hideaway 2? It doesn't beat out disparity track. I'm gonna say that now. I mean, this level was copy and paste, but in my opinion, this level felt more quality-like, in my opinion. I don't see Unnamed being better than Wendy's Hideaway 2, but again, the quantity and the niche gimmicks, I guess, beats it out. I guess. Because, like, sure, even though, like I explained, they didn't really do a whole lot with said gimmicks, adding it was cool in itself. So, Wendy's Hideaway 2 gets top 10, probably temporarily. Study aesthetics, 7.5 again. Creativity, 8 by default because you just have the gimmicks. Like, this level really could have strived. Like, it really could have rose to the occasion if it did more, but I feel like dare I say, the creator got kind of lazy in the fact that they, like, with the Cloud and the P-Balloon sections, they locked it behind an auto-scroller. Same with the Star Run, like, yeah, I think consistency based on that, I'm gonna give it 7.5. Playability, no, I shouldn't say I wish I could give it an 8. It doesn't really deserve an 8. So, GG's. Once again, I'm not showing the frickin' ranking list. What is wrong with me? Here you go, chat. I'm very sorry. That's twice in a row. Lock in, Felix. Yeah, 7.5, 8, 7.5, and 7.5. GG's. Mouse, you're kind of freaking out on me. Okay, moving on. Very, very swiftly. I played a lot of levels today. Damn. Might just finish this world unless we come across some problematic levels, which isn't out of the question. Moving on, we got Windbreaker Plains. That's a banger name. Windbreaker Plains by Kamiku14. 74th place. So compared to frickin' Yoshi's house, question mark. I'm hoping that this will be longer than 11 seconds. That's all I gotta say about this. Score of... Let me find it. I'm blind. Where is it, dude? Okay, here it is. Score of 18.67 out of 50. That is pretty low. Let's do it. Yoshi coin and normal exit. Okay. Ah! Got me. Got stepped on. I got reverse Mario, dude.
See, that's what should have happened last time. Hook me up, Chief. Anything else? Nope. Nice enemy placement. I'm kind of noticing that this level might be bland, to say the least. I'm hitting all the blocks, dude. I call them Koopas. Kind of surprised that there's no slowdown in this level, and honestly, more power to you. I'm dead. I can't even start select out. As much as I want to. You know, technically you're supposed to beat the level before you can. But I know in the later VLDCs, you're going to be able to, like, start select out, even if you don't beat the level. Give me a shell. So if this level's going to be pretty busy with enemies, kind of want my discounted fire flower, dude. It's just so satisfying to be able to insta-kill like this. Hey, sure, I could just spin jump off of them, but it's a ranged attack, dude. Like, look at it go. Look at all the enemies, too. Jeez. Okay, this is... Oh, God. Okay, this is scary. You know what? I'm gonna ditch it in case it... In case it does a trait that I don't want. Okay, this is really scary. Get me off of this train, dude. I'm noticing a little bit of camera issues. I bet you anything to run will fix it. Yup, figures they would do that. That tells me that the creator like didn't polish it out, because that's the default setting that like the camera scrolls up if you're either A, climbing a vine, or B, getting a running jump like that. Like here, for example, you can see I don't have a running jump, but the camera scrolls up. Also, shoutouts to Yoshi's Island 3. Not Donut Plains 3, chat. It's actually Yoshi's Island 3 this time. Oh my god, it really is. We got to frickin' climbing the mountain in the beginning, right? Into... Oh my god! Please change it up, creator, because this is like... very danger zone Yoshi's Island 3. Like, it literally is. It literally is right now. Dude. I don't like this. There's an auto generator. This sucks. This sucks. If the auto generator kept going through, I could have maybe bounced my way to safety. That sucks, to say the least. Because I'm going against an auto generator, which, by the way, should probably add that. Man, still no bingo, huh? I can't believe there's no cutoff yet. I think I should say that instead. Guess OLDC. Oh gosh, I may or may not have almost gotten baited by the coins there, and I was aiming for the coins instead of the platform. So as always, chat, hopefully you're enjoying the stream as usual. Thank you for joining me tonight with this. There has been, like, finally some decent levels, right? Because, man, like, the past few streams have been pretty rough. You know, I'm gonna hang out up here, because I know the bullet bills won't spawn. There we go. That's still such a doodoo thing to do, in my opinion. I feel like I'm missing Yoshi coins. Kinda worries me. Unless there's a whole nother section. I may have screwed myself doing that. Nope. Thank you, Feather, for being as overpowered as you were back in 1990. I'm just really hoping that there's not going to be any hidden Yoshi coins, like, on screen. That jump sucks if I didn't have the feather, by the way. And auto generator. Again. Again. I definitely want to keep the feather as long as possible during all of this. Oh gosh, it's getting busy. Just go. I'm just cheating over the level right now. Ran. Run. No, ran, roo? P. Is that a P? It is. I think I ruined the R and turned it into a P. Not a PP, but just a P. Thought I could fly over the goalpost. Alright, GG's. It was fine. Like, compared to the other 74th place, this is marginally better. For obvious reasons. So, the first section was good, in my opinion. But over time, it kind of dropped in quality. Like, straight up, the second section was literally Yoshi's Island 3. There was nothing different about it. You climbed a mountain, you landed on a orange platform, then you ran up to a frickin' sorry, just stretching. Then yeah, like, you climbed a mountain, you jumped on the swing platform, then you went on the floating platforms, and then another set of orange platforms. That is literally Yoshi's Island 3. Like, compared to Colon's level over here, like, there was no attempt at trying to make it different. I saw right through it. Like, sure, like, even that cave flying section, that was literally the subsection from frickin' Donut Plains 1. If you remember that, or it was like a giant bonus room where you could fly to collect Yoshi coins. That flying section sucked, by the way, with the frickin' auto generator bullet bills, where if you get shot by one mid-flight, you are dead. Like, sure, you could just fly above screen, which I did the second time around, but, like, the difficulty curve and the consistency's kind of all over the place. And like I said, this is a clear ripoff of Yoshi's Island 3. Like, sure, they changed it a bit around, but I saw right through it. There were some jumps that were incredibly dumb, but again, I was saved by the feather carrying me. Like, that jump from the great platforms with that pipe there, sure, there was that flying Koopa, but my god, that jump would have been a nightmare. So, like, don't get me wrong, compared to the other 74th place, this is miles better. Like, by far. There's no contest here, right? But it's also just another level that had quantity but not quality. But I think this level is legit enough. And what I mean by that is probably goes down here still. Like, I like the sections. It's still a Yoshi's Island 3 ripoff. The second half was marginally longer than the first half. You literally had to do 2 whole sections instead of 1 section like you did with the beginning of the level into the midway, right? So despite that, I think it's better than Volcanic Volcano, but not better than Fishing Jumps. It had a midway. It didn't have an auto-scroller, but maybe... No, these levels were good. Never mind. No way. It goes down here. I was like, wait a second, I'm just gonna look at the frickin' the extra notes that I gave them. But no, they were fun. Don't get me wrong, Windbreaker Plains did have enough quantity of level. Is it actually better than Fishing Jumps? This level was copy and paste, but it was fun, but also short. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I genuinely think Windbreaker Plains is better than Fishing Jumps. Because I almost said that, no, Volcanic Volcano is better, but there's no excuse for not 1, not 2, but 3 softlock potentials in one level. I'm still not going to forgive it for that frickin' where the key spawned in for Volcanic Volcano. So the aesthetics, again, 7.5. Because don't get me wrong, there was that Yoshi's Island 3 ripoff, but there was 2 whole other sections worth of level, right? Like, you could have just cut the Yoshi's Island 3 section ripoff out of the level, and it still would have felt like a decently length level. So, like, Yoshi's Island 3 ripoff. Or, you don't know, Yoshi's Island 3 ripoff section. But everything else, while it was, you know, a little sketch, it was decent enough. So creativity, 7.5. Consistency, again, some jumps are pretty whack. And there's also chunks. All I gotta say is Feather carried me in this level. Playability, unironically, 8. Like, actually. Because I think I was being a bit too harsh on it at first. Because, yeah, it does feel like a weak level. But the more I think about it, it's like, honestly, for what it was worth, like, decent, right? Decent-ish. So, GG's. Yeah, and hard to believe that this was tied with the other Yoshi's houses. Freaking 11-second level, by the way. Alright, other Yoshi house time. We got Racing Party by Kusrry. Kusrry? Yeah, Kusrry. Got a moon in it. 56th place with a score of 25.67 out of 50. So barely over the halfway mark. Let's do it. Starting in Yoshi's house. The racing contest is held. Show your speed to everyone. Be careful not to go too fast for your frustrated opponents. You spelled opponents wrong and you spelled frustrated wrong. Give me that. Another freaking concrete block. It was like that in the Yoshi. Oh, hello. Okay, gotta run, dude. So I bet you anything I have to keep this thing on screen. That's what the thing was saying. So you know how I feel about this gimmick, freaking Felix PTSD moment. And all I'm gonna say is F this gimmick. Where it's like, oh, if you go too fast, you gotta slow down for me. But if you slow down enough, then you're screwed because you went too slow now. I hate that. I was thinking maybe you didn't need it, but I don't know. Give me that. Okay, so we got a slight gimmick. Give me another one. Oh gosh, we're speeding up. Give me. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, at least I outspeed the auto scroller. Gotta watch out for a possible moon. I was a bit weirded out. I was like, where's the Yoshi coins? A silly Felix, there are no Yoshi coins. Fuck! No! It's right there! Ah, man, classic Felix moment. Died right before the midway. Wah, wah. Damn. That's all I gotta say is damn. Can't fool me. You fooled me the first time, but I thought about it. Another escort mission. So I assume this. Oh wait, there is a secret exit in this level. I kind of already forgot about that. Yep. That's not very fair, but okay. Okay, you only need to hit one. I was about to say... Shit! Okay. 1 and 2 and 3. Hold on. Never mind. I feel like with a well-timed run jump, you can make that jump straight up. Oh, this is the full Felix PTSD gimmick, where I went too slow, even though at first I was taking time to like let it catch up. But no, I gotta frickin' stay ahead. But I also forgot that you technically only need to hit the block once, because they can walk over one tile jumps like that. Fucking hell. I don't like this gimmick. I don't like this gimmick. It's like, oh, you gotta slow down for me, but if you mess up once, then it's all your fault. Like, again, I don't remember what happened to me as a kid, but I think that's just genuine PTSD. Because, like, every time this gimmick has happened, it pissed me the hell off. Like, oh, it sucks to be you. I'm outspeeding you. So yeah, just the whole gimmick of, oh, please wait for me, but if like, once you wait for them to catch up and you're slow, then it's like, sucks to be you. I hate that! I hate it. But I assume, yeah, this is either for the moon or the secret exit. Kind of forgot about the secret exit. I'm just so used to, hey, Yoshi coin! Like you see there, I thought it was gonna despawn. What a pain, dude. I thought it was... I'm screwed here. Yep, you see? You see this gimmick? It's tilting me, man. This gimmick is buttocks. Maybe I should just go get this normal exit. Like, in fact, like, surely, either way I had to replay this level, right? But I kind of forgot that I could walk backwards at the beginning there. Dude, I just want to run ahead. Like, I get it, dude. You're gonna catch up to me. But frick, man. Why am I duck jumping? I should not be doing that. Platform? I was about to say, where's my platform at? Oh, I almost lost it at the end there. Let's go for a ride, dude. Hook me up, chief. Okay, so I might have had to do a bit more. Like, now I'm on top, bitch! Okay, that's not fair. Call the ref on that one. The freaking Mega Mole was too slow. These jumps are sketch. Okay. Yeah, screw you, Mega Mole. GG's. No! Oh, damn spoilers, dude. Well, now we know that what the placements for the top ranked levels is gonna be now. God damn, dude. Like, why does it gotta push me like that? Let me explore all these levels in peace. I gotta do the rankings for God's sakes. I'm just gonna ditch that. I still have to watch out for a moon somewhere. Right, I forgot about these jumps. Like, these ones aren't bad, but this one, that one's rough. Oh. Again, I gotta admit that this level does pretty good in its gimmick, where it's kind of doing every single, like, quote-unquote, like, every single possible thing you could do with it. But again, just on a personal level, screw you, creator. So now I know that I need to stay a bit ahead because of the... I'll be honest, chat, I didn't even see that fish. So thank God for the throw block that I had. And this is the one I have to rush ahead. Move! Move! Midway. Okay, there's the ceiling. So what do we got for the second half here? Got cut off, finally! Finally. I see that cut off right here. Where the pipe is in the water. Bingo! Bow, 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 bow. Sorry. Still gotta watch out for a... Oh, let me guess. Now I'm... Yes, now I'm freaking dealing with you. I already know you're gonna despawn. Yeah, fucking... No, you're still going, actually. Okay. Maybe I should hurry my ass up then, huh? No, it's still going! How's it still going, dude? Wait for me! Okay, well played. Still want the shell, though. Reset pipe? Sure. I always appreciate that. Okay, never mind. Probably a reset. Reset door. Skytree moment? Skytree moment. This one I know I don't have to wait for, though. I can't believe I did that! No, I deserve to wait. Call the ref. I deserve to win that. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, there was a freaking platform there. I'm so tilted. I deserve to win that. After getting that on the fly, how dare you, game? How freaking dare you? I'm so mad. Like, I feel proud of myself for doing that, dude. I keep scrolling. Still gotta watch out for a possible moon. Okay, yeah. Like, shoutouts to Dolphin's Paradise. Literally doing every single gimmick with said gimmick. Again, let me already tell you that my freaking bias, or my personal peeve, my pee-pee, is gonna be playing a huge role into this. Oh, look at that cutoff. That's ugly. Wait, how do I get it? How do I get it? Fuck. I think I had to jump on the brown platform there. Well, time to do a whole bunch of gimmicks again. Dude, I'm still so mad about that frickin'... Like, I should have gotten that. After the frickin' shell jump save. Okay. Does he just not despawn? Like, screw it. I'm just not gonna focus on it at all. I'm just gonna go. And I'm gonna trust. Well, that time I didn't really get to see, but... I'm surprised that works. Like, actually. Like, I should do a highlight reel for each and every VLDC/OLDC that I do, huh? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, it's not that bad either way. I was kind of glossing over my shell jump the last time. I kind of forgot that there's a race going on, you know? Not necessarily a race, it's more like an escort mission, but sure. Don't like I have to wait for the platform there. But yeah, just like Dolphin's Paradise, nailing the gimmick. Like, for sure. Just that... Oh, sorry. Okay, so do I get on the platform here? I'm gonna save state because I'm scared to do this right here. Never mind, I got it. Oh, hello. What else do I win? Oh no, I straight up just had to go on here. Okay. Reset pipe. Okay. Oh, we're building a bridge now. I like that a lot, actually. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I win! As long as I could get on the thing. Okay. That could be sketchy, okay? Been there, done that, dude. GG's. Whoops. Oh! LDC? Is that what it's gonna type out to be? Hell yeah, dude. You should probably make the words a bit bigger, but hell yeah. Okay, honestly, well done, creator. Again, just as like a friend to enemy, screw you, cause screw that gimmick. But like talking professionally now, way to go, because you know all the levels that I said, oh, it has a really cool gimmick, but I wish it did a lot more with it. This person went there. This person like told me to shut up, and it's like, play my level. I'll show you how it's done. And this is how you do it. You take the gimmick of the whole racing thing and you freaking squeeze every ounce out of it. And that's what this person did. So, like, genuinely well done, but also still screw you, because Felix PTSD. But still, way to go. So, easy top 3, because it's literally Dolphin's Paradise without the shitty aesthetics, right? Because I'm also in disbelief. Again, maybe I was just unintentionally saving, like, slowing down for that Koopa, but I'm surprised that thing didn't despawn at all. What I am still annoyed about is that platform despawning. Like, that, like, in terms of functionality, which again, don't forget, chat, that consistency technically is combined with functionality as well, because I kind of been, like, when I included functionality, I was kind of, you know, for example, if I gave consistency a 9, I would give functionality a 9 or like a 9.5. Basically the same thing. Same thing when I had the creativity and gimmick as separate criterias. I was literally ranking them the same way. So anyway, yeah, Racing Party, very well done with the gimmick. Really did every single thing with it, like, straight up. Like, that's what I'm talking about when I say that, like, for example, a level that does a gimmick, I was like, I wish they did more. And this person said, wish granted. And they did all of it. So, definitely top 3, but where in the top 3? Again, is my bias going to play a part in this? I'm trying not to let it be, but in the back of my head, like, talking about okay, so talking about the positives still, like, again, it was quality, right? There was some parts that were a bit iffy, like the secret exit part was a little sketchy, just a tiny bit. Mainly with the great platforms, like the flying platforms, was an issue to me, at least. Because if you spawned it at a wrong time, the platform screws you out of the rest of the playthrough. Like, sure, this level did have some cutoff too, I kind of forgot about that, but not as much as Dolphin's Paradise. So, like, in all honesty, just saying that, it should join Dolphin Paradise, right? But no, it's definitely top 3. Just, like, definitely 3rd place. It definitely beats out Stocking Castle. But I'm just debating if it beats out these two. Again, let me think about the downsides. Because, yeah, the negatives about Racing Party is double middle finger, screw that gimmick, from love, Felix. And, so, like, the secret exit was a little sketch with some parts. And definitely the platform despawning in the Skytree moment. Or not, yeah, the Skytree moment, where I frickin' saved it with the shell jump. Like, I deserve brownie points for doing that, okay? I know I screwed up after the matter, but that was satisfying, okay? So, with that said, 3rd place. Because Tricky But Hard and Yoshi's Island 1. Like, definitely not first. Because Yoshi's Island 1.5 is much more quality than Racing Party. I debated over Tricky But Hard because of the moon in Tricky But Hard and also the Yoshi coins, but I don't think it had anything despawning, so like Racing Party loses the race, pun intended, because of the platform despawn, like the sprite limitations, right? It's straight up sprite limitations. So like creativity, straight up 9.5. I don't think it's a 10. It's not a 10. I refuse to give this gimmick a 10. Because I was saying maybe it does deserve a 10. I did say it did the gimmick to the fullest extent, but nope. I refuse to give this gimmick a 10. No frickin' way, dude. Aesthetic 7 because of the cutoff. Consistency 8 because of the platform despawning and the secret exit being a little sketch. So 2 whole points off. And playability 8.5. Again, not a 9 because I'm still saying, like, I'm just gonna put here. It's a good level, but, like, from a personal level, screw you. Okay. Finally moving on from that, as we saw already, we got 9th frickin' place. Aquatic Mine, shout out to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I fucking love that game growing up as a kid. Like, there were some points in my life that, like, Sonic Adventure 2 just, it made my childhood, dude. I think I should play it on stream. Like, if I played Spiral Enter the Dragonfly, I have to play freaking Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. My childhood was centered around it, dude. And there's some parts I'm kind of getting a little, as cheesy as it is, I think I'm getting a little emotional, because, okay, sure, Aquatic Mines by Agent Q. This is an OG. This person has gotten, I think the highest placement they got was either 2nd or 3rd in a VLDC. I know back in, I think, VLDC 5, they ended up getting 3rd place, officially ranking. Not in my ranking, though. So yeah, 9th place. So that means, like, say it with me, chat, that means that the best ranked Levels World is possibly top 8 or even lower. Again, maybe we'll play an 8th place level, but that's crazy that we played a 10th place right here, not down. 10th place and 9th place in the same world. That's freaking crazy, man. So 9th place out of 83 entrants with a score of 39 flats out of 50. So 0.67 better than Yoshi's Island 1.5. Let's see what we got. Okay, just dropping us into the deep end, I see. So we're going backwards. You know what? This already looks like Aquatic Mines from Sonic Adventure 2. I assume the water's gonna rise eventually. It's got the like the layer 3 going on. So I'm kind of curious. Ah. Like way to be different in the whole going left instead of right. It's unique, Chad. It's a unique gimmick. And I stupidly freaking died doing that. Whoops. Time to run it back. It's just, like, you gotta drop me into the water, dude. Come on. Ugh. So yeah, Agent Q kind of reminds me of Blue Leaf, aka Mr. VLDC himself, where I respect the fact that they make constant top 10s. I don't think Agent Q made top 10 in every VLDC like Blue Leaf did, but they kind of just make very mid-levels. Like, nothing that's gonna appeal to me, right? Even though Blue Leaf's freaking VLDC 9 level was goddamn amazing. But, like, other than that, like, back in, I think, VLDC 2 or 3, Blue Leaf obviously got top 10, but I very much disliked their level. Like, I said, this is just a straight-up rip-off of a freaking, like, Super Mario World level. Can't fool me, I see that. Oh, Feather! Hook me up, Chief. Can I keep going? Oh, it just ends. Okay. B. We're unfortunately swimming against the current, so it might take a bit. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping these pipes lead to the same place, by the way. Hey, give me that feather. Whoa! Happened in the background. I assume what happened in the background is there's going to be layer 2 involved in here. I hope... Okay, I was going to say, I hope this isn't progress. Like, I wonder if it was intentional to capture the aesthetics of Aquatic Mines and Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Because, like, it's got the same color. Mainly the previous section. Not so much this one. I fucked up with dodging that dude. Yeah, so this level is just very... Again, very mid. Like, I respect Agent Q for constantly making top 10s, but almost never really makes top 10 in my list, though. So, if I didn't have Mr. VLDC Blue Leaf, frickin', how am I gonna get this? I need to get flight here. No? Still no? Awkward. Oh, there we go. Okay. I try to yump. It's harder with a feather, dude. What do we got? Cut off! No. I'll try to hit these. Little bonus room. Give me that. Assume the other one was also 1-up. Should have just gave me a moon, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna check chat. Did the subsection put us past a Yoshi coin? Yes, it did. Screw you, Agent Q. I fucking hate when people do that. Like freaking Volcanic Volcano also did that in the manner of freaking a midway point. But god damn it. I hate when people do that. I messed up. I got spooked by the C-bomb, dude. I like how they're utilized as a actual... Because, like, you never see it used outside of the freaking original Super Mario World, right? That is literal poop water. Yucky! I'm noticing the time. I should probably hurry up a bit. That's, like, probably full of... That's, like, metal water. Okay, GG's. I wanted to do that funny tone with the hurry up music.
2.
GG's. That was just a very mid-level. Like I said, classic Agent Q. I was a little disappointed that there was no layer 2 involved. Because, like, with the pitch black background, geez, try saying that 10 times fast. With the pitch black background, that tells me that there's going to be layer 2 involved. And there was no layer 2 at all. So I was disappointed in that remark. I'm also disappointed that I had to work for that P-switch, right? You had to get the feather, which was already in like a secret spot in itself. Then you had to like keep the feather through a pretty long section. Then you had to get a flight in a pretty tight section just to go into a bonus area that's just gonna be not only a bonus area that could kill you, but also put you past a frickin' Yoshi coin. Like, how dare you, Agent Q? So, in my opinion, Yoshi's Island 1.5 over here is miles better than Aquatic Mines. Like, this level felt like something I would play in VLDC 2/3. Like, this level feels outdated, unfortunately to say. Like, again, no disrespect to Agent Q. They're a close second place behind Blue Leaf for taking the title of Mr. VLDC. I'm number 0, by the way. I'm the true VLDC man here. But Blue Leaf is also just, like, the GOAT. Literal top 10 in every single VLDC so far. All frickin' 9 of them. Like, who knows? Maybe Blue Leaf will be top 8 or top 7, or hopefully not anything above top 11 in OLDC 1. I don't know yet. So yeah, this level is outdated. There's some problems in it, and that's really it. Like, I don't really got anything else to say about it. Because, like, in my opinion, I think the reason why this was ranked so high was because it used the sea urchin bombs or whatever. I don't know their official name, but they're like sea mines, I think. You never see that being used in a VLEC level ever. Like, ever. I think it's only utilized in the one level in Super Mario World being Yoshi's Island 4. And that's it. So I think, like, I bet you anything, if I read the judge notes, they're going to be like, yeah, you never see the sea bombs being used, and you managed to use it. But is that enough to be top 9? Definitely not, because the level itself was just, like, sure, it was cool how the sea urchin, I don't know why I keep calling it sea urchin, the sea bombs were, like, you know, they were an actual obstacle, right? But, I don't know. I don't see it being 9th place, like, especially to me, but... Because, like, sure, I should say that, sure, maybe the quality is enough for this level, but not even that, because there was some faults. Like I said, the bonus room for one, the feather in the other, the lack of layer 2. Like, it's honestly a shame. It's straight up a level that had potential, and it didn't really do anything with it. So... like, honestly, not even better than Lakitu's Grassland, straight up. I'm trying to think, because, yeah, this level just didn't, you know, click for me at all. I'm just trying to find something I liked about this level, and... like, I'm sorry to say, there's not really anything. Like, yeah. Because at best... like, you fix up all the problems. I would have just said that this is a very solid level, and that's it. There's no gimmick. There's, like, no creativity other than the sea bombs, and that's it, right? I don't know. So, like, I honestly think it could also go just down here as well, but not even. Not better than Lakitu's Grassland, despite having a midway. Even Disparity Track had layer 2, dude. Even Wendy's Hideaway had the shitty gimmicks, but, like, okay, on the topic. Again, Wendy's Hideaway 2 also had very niche gimmicks as well, right? And sure, they didn't really utilize anything about it, but freaking Wendy's Hideaway 2 ended up getting 60th. So that begs the question, how is this 9th compared to Wendy's Hideaway's to 67th place? Even though they shared a whole same gimmick of niche, you know, niche item or niche gimmick. So, honestly, based on that, I think you get 12th, because, by all means, like, yeah, straight up. Aquatic Mines. Because, sure, Wendy's Hideaway 2 didn't really do anything with set gimmicks, but they did 3 separate niche gimmicks. The P-Balloon, the Cloud, and the Star Run. Aquatic Mines only did the Sea Mines, which barely played any part in this level. So, like, sorry to say, Agent Q, it's underwhelming. So, aesthetics 8. Honestly, no, I'll give you 7.5 because you hinted towards layer 2 and there was no layer 2. I'm disappointed in you. Creativity 7.5 as well. Consistency, honestly, like, that bonus room was pretty ass. Like, that was a lot of work leading up to it, and it was just, it was dumb, okay? I'll say it was dumb. And playability also 7.5. Like, I think I'm trying to dodge the question, like dodge the comment that this level is ass. And I don't want to say that to Agent Q, but I think I can't deny the fact that I think this level is pretty butts for being a 9th place level. I'm sorry. And a final level of the stream because, yeah, I'm getting a little juiced. I was actually debating on ending after, like, the Yoshi house here, but I was like, I'm not gonna end the stream with, only 2 more levels to go. Anyway, we got Emerald Fortress. It's a castle, dude. If it was a fortress, you would be using an actual fortress. The fortress, like, castle thingy-mabob. 21st, or, okay. Let me read the script, like, We got Emerald Fortress by Nario Fan 101. This is 21st place with a score of 36.67 out of 50. That's pretty high. It's also got a secret exit. Interesting. It's not very often you see the final castle of a world having a secret exit. Oh god, we got this ugly aesthetics. This was also in the Super Mario World. Yo, another... Dude, may as well call this instead of the frickin'... Instead of the Grassland World, the world of frickin' niche gimmicks. Like, holy... Ah! Oh, wait, there's a platform here. Okay. Oh, I gotta go this way? Where am I going? Oh, it's coming! Yay, friend. I think I messed up. It's gonna come over here eventually. Oh, what the f- Where did you come from? What? Okay, well now I can't speed up because I gotta deal with this saw now. Did I break the level? Hey, friend! It came back for me. I think I skipped some of the level chat. Sorry, that was silly. I get that. Ooh, I was even spin jumping, dude. What the? Like, whoa, look at that! Potaboo hits! Woo! Screw Potaboos, dude. Fuck. No, I mean, hey, at least we get to explore the rest of the level now, huh? So I kind of noticed that, like, for example, in the beginning here, I could probably spin jump off of the saw and kind of go up there, right? But I kind of want to collect all the Yoshi coins first. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord, that common. Ah! Sorry. It almost feels like I have to jump over. No, I don't. Never mind. I see now. Okay, I'm not gonna get poor Mario's. Like, surely his hat's gonna be ripped off. What am I doing right now? Look at all those saws. Okay, I'm being stupid right now. Oh, I see that door, though. I saw that during the death. I mean, there is a secret exit, so let me actually try spin jumping up there now. I need this. Hook me up, Chief! Need another saw. Oh, there was a Yoshi coin here. Okay. Oh my god! Hey, look at that! 4 out of 5! 32-second level, by the way? What the hell was that? Did I break the level? Or was that the secret exit or something? It was the secret exit, okay. I'm kind of scratching my head. Like, was I supposed to do that? Like, I'm a little confused. Because there's a Yoshi coin up there, but I have to go get a Yoshi coin over here. Wait, so there's 6 Yoshi coins, right? Something's not lining up here. So yeah, I gotta jump up here. Kinda gotta dodge the saws.
So okay, if like when this opens up, I could go get all the Yoshi coins just like that, right? I don't understand, because okay, so there's 3 Yoshi coins to the left here, right? But there's also a Yoshi coin on the right during that Pota Boost section. Like, yeah, I could... Well, I think I messed up now. No, I could definitely make that jump. Ooh! And yeah, I could just spawn in... I could spawn in the saws here. Right? It's kind of hard to see where they are. Okay, so... just like that, GG's question mark? Like, I'm a little boggle-minded right now.
27.
Because that would mean that this level is straight up 32 seconds long. Like, maybe it's not the world of niche gimmicks. Maybe it's the world of frickin' 30-second levels. Like, shout out to Yoshi's House question mark. Literally 11 seconds long, by the way. Okay, so... Like, I refuse to believe that this level is bad, because I didn't say it at first, but... Like, again, niche gimmick, because I think this coin snake here is hard-coded. Like, you can't change the actual path that it goes towards, right? Kind of like those hard-coded auto-scrollers, right? But, like, yeah, by now I would be done the level, technically, right? I'm shaking my head, because it's like, is that intentional? Because it feels like it is. Okay, time to wait again. I also don't know how I despawned this saw last time. Can I not die in here? Like, yeah, you kind of have a little, like, gauntlet that you have to wait through until friend shows up. I'm still just like that's like, I'm still just in disbelief, because maybe it's because it's 21st place and it's just like, haha, that means it's a freaking doodoo level being only 30 seconds long. Do I win? No, okay, so I think I understand with the Yoshi coins. So, for example, you want to get the secret exit, but you also want to get all the Yoshi coins at the same time. That's what the creator did. But, for example, if you want to go the normal exit, the creator also put extra Yoshi coins here. So, I understand now. It kind of whooshed over my head for a sec, but I think I get it now. Auto-scroller. Feather. So it's actually kind of a shame that I didn't, like, when I got the secret exit, I shouldn't have collected the Yoshi coins then, because I would have been able to, like, see where the Yoshi coins were placed in this second half, right? Which, I love the gimmick of, like, when you spawn in, no saws showed up, but now they are like this. I know I'm kind of cheesing it by just spin jumping off of them. Like, this is seriously cool, right? That oh my god, that the enemies are coming from the left. Ah, okay. Reznor battle. So I don't know how I'm gonna rank this. Like, do I penalize it because I could say, hey, the level is literally 30 seconds long in game time, so in real life time that's probably 15 or like 20 seconds, right? I refuse to believe that, though, because I want to really like this level. Why did it do that? Like, was I maybe supposed to go, you know, like, from this split path, go here, 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 and then wrap around like this? Which, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so Emerald Fortress. I really want to like this level, but, like, yeah, the level is kind of ruined for me in the fact that, like, in my head, I'm kind of just like shit posting and saying, "Oh, 21st place level and it's 30 seconds long. Give me a break, Felix." And like that's what I want to believe, but also like okay, there's two sides of the coin here. There's either one, I broke the level by getting the secret exit, or two, like broke the level as in spin jumped off of the saws to get to the secret exit door, or two, like I wait out the line platform, I wait for it to open up the, you know, where the brown blocks were that I did the initial time. I don't get it though. Cause there was parts where I was waiting a long time for the platform to show up, right? Like for example, after the beginning section, when I was just waiting on that upside down L platform, because I was like, what do I do now? Is it gonna come back? And yes, it did. But it was like, oh wait, I gotta jump up here with the saw. I was like, okay, now what? Well, I gotta wait again. So this level was like right there in terms of being a really good level, but I think in the end it kind of falters in the terms of like one, there's a lot of downtime, two, the freaking secret exit is really weird. Like I don't want to say it's bad. No, what I want to say instead is this level should have not had a secret exit. That's what I'm going to say. I think there should have been no secret exit at all. Because, like, don't get me wrong, the second section, I actually really, really liked. Like, the fact that, because I was expecting the saws to come from the right? But, like, while we're waiting, it's like, well, hold on, the saws are coming from the left. And, like, that's really cool. Because, again, remember when I was talking about, you know, having a soft spot for auto-scrollers? Out of all the auto-scroller levels we've done so far, Emerald Fortress takes the cake even though the auto-scroller was just for the one section, right? So, like, yeah. This level is balancing between best level we played and one of the weakest levels. So I think I'm gonna go middle ground going into this. So I don't know, cause I don't know. This entire level is just a giant question mark. I feel like I have to play it again just to understand the main gimmick of this level. Cause I feel like I unintentionally broke it a bunch of times. But like, I don't know. Okay, so first off, it's probably like 6th place for sure. Like, yeah, it could honestly be the opposite of Climb and Dodge, where the first half was bad, but the second half was really, really good. I honestly think, because in my opinion, if this level did not have the secret exit, I think it would have, like, the secret exit and the downtime, straight up 1st place. But because of the downtime and the level kind of breaking, because again, the first time through, I was like, wait a second, there's no saw here. And then that's when the saw jump scared us. But I still think that auto-scroller section was really, really cool. So, in short, level shouldn't have had downtime and definitely should have not had a secret exit. Like, no way. It's still 4th place, though. It's a very, very, very strong level. Not top 3, though, but I seriously think this level could have been 1st. Like, actually. But I'm still just a giant question mark of this level. So the aesthetics, that puke green is ugly. So 7. Creativity, 9. I really like the auto-scroller section. That's not a 9. That's also not a 9. Felix! Okay. Consistency, dead ass, I'm dropping it by 3 points because I still don't really get the first section. 7.5.
3 whole points is a bit harsh. Playability straight up 8.5. Like, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna put question mark because I'm gonna look back at this. I'm like, why did I put a whole bunch of question marks for Emerald Fortress? You know, I'll put first half. That's what I'll put. First half question mark, second half really good because it was such a simple concept, but it was still seriously cool because it's like, instead of dodging enemies coming from the right, you gotta dodge enemies that are coming from your back. So, okay. Oh, I'm all tuckered out, chat. So that's it for this stream, right? But now I get to pick out my top 3 and top 3 favorite and top 3 least favorite. Overall, this level, or this world started off rocky. Freaking volcanic volcano sucked, dude. I'm gonna say it. But then there was some really good ones. Not counting this one. Like, I'm just gonna do it again for you, chat. As long as I don't mess up the shell jump. But let's do it. Okay, 12 seconds. But there you go. GG's. That was the level. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, creator? Okay, anyways. Top 3 favorite levels. Emerald Fortress is one. Yoshi's Island 1.5 is another. And I refuse to put Racing Party in my top 3. No freaking way. Tricky but Hard can be in my top 3. So in order, Tricky but Hard is my favorite in this world, followed by Emerald Fortress into Yoshi's Island 1.5. That'll be my top 5. Oh, there's also, there's Climate Dodge as well. Lakitu's Grassland was good. Like, overall, yeah, pretty good world. Like, my ranking list was pretty sketch at the beginning of the playthrough, but I could say for sure that, like, the top 4 that I currently have are legit very strong levels. Like, at first it was pretty sketch, but, like, now we're kind of getting a solid list going, right? Okay, so top 3 least favorite. Probably Aquatic Mines because it was seriously underwhelming. Racing Party, dude. No, you know what my least favorite is? Because I am gonna consider this part of the Grassland World. This one is by far the weakest. Volcanic Volcano was butts. So second least favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't even hate this level, but the fact that it's literally 12 seconds in-game long is freaking stupid, man. It's so absurd. So this could get second place. No, it'll get third place. I don't even hate it. Racing Party could get honorary 4th, just because screw that gimmick. And Aquatic Mines could get 3rd place. No, 2nd place Aquatic Mines, because it was seriously underwhelming. Like, I was hiding the fact that, like, I was kind of dodge around the comments saying, yeah, this level sucks. But I think I'm just gonna say it straight up. Aquatic Mines is kind of ass. And yeah, Yoshi's House question mark can be third least favorite. So GG's. That was the Grassland World. And that'll be it for this stream. So next time, we're gonna be doing, I presume, based on all the trees, this is gonna be the Forest World. Look at all the secret exits, dude. Look at all of them. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me tonight, chat. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you all a wonderful start to your weekend, and I only hope that I made it all the much better for you. And, yeah, I think we'll raid our friend Oyak, because they're streaming right now. And that'll be it for me. So thank you very much for watching, chat. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow for Spyro Saturday, because I didn't last weekend. And yeah, not really much else to say. Hopefully catch you then, and if I don't, I still wish you all a wonderful rest of your weekend. Well, it's the start of the weekend, but wishing you all a good start to your weekend. And a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you may be. I'm still saying that backwards. Anyway, bye, chat.